Hello. So, happy Wednesday. Let me just see if I'm in the right place before I get going here. I hope everyone's good. Can't believe it's Wednesday again already. And it's May 1st, which is awesome. Sweet. All right. How is everyone? Holy moly. Today was a beautiful day and we went for a walk. My poor dogs. But it was so nice. It's like I cannot not take them. Well, as we were walking, some dog was barking through his window, and he was a big dog, and he was a pitty, which I love pit bulls. Don't get me wrong, because we've had a lot of them in our family, and they're sweethearts. They really are. But she busted through the window and went after my dogs, not in a bad way, but you don't know what dogs are going to do, right? So, especially when you see the hair go up on their back, the ridge of the back. Oh my gosh. So, anyway, it was a big old commotion. People were running from all directions to help because I was like screaming because I didn't know what was going to happen. But anyway, Leo's fine, and so is Cisco, so that's all that matters. But tonight, first of all, this is live now, so that's so cool. It's the new annual catalog for Stampin' Up. So I can actually show you the inside and everything. However, I'm not going to do that tonight because this is about making some cards. So I am going to use the Delicate Wings April Paper Pumpkin Kit, and that was super fun, and I'm going to use a die set that coordinates with it, and I'm going to use a fun fold. So I'm going to jump down to my desktop and I will show you the kit and we can start making some stuff. All right, just a minute. Whoops. All right. So this is the Paper Pumpkin Kit, and it's kind of hard to see that, but it is 3 different cards, and I'll show you those in a bit. The thing that's about Paper Pumpkin is they're super easy. A little kid could put these together. It's just all pictures, and who can't follow pictures? It even tells you where to put your adhesives and all that fun stuff. So, that's the instructions. You get everything you need. Here's all your adhesives. You get a stamp set, which is really a cool way to build your stamping supplies. And this is the stamp set in this month's. It says sending loving thoughts your way, and everything will be okay, surrounding you with love. So these are really awesome sentiments. Let me see here. Yeah, so I've got all the stamps on blocks, and then you always get a little spot, Stampin' Spot, which is an ink color. And so this month is Basic Gray. And then these are some of the die cuts that are in this kit. And so I'll be using some of those. I've already put together the 3 cards as they are in the kit. Here are some other die cuts. And these are just some other layers that you get to make the cards. And then we have, these are the card bases that we're using. Really pretty. I think it's a champagne color foil. So that's fun. And these kits are, you can get them month to month, or you can get a 1 month subscription. You can get a 3 month, a 12 month, a 6 month. And you save a little money the more you have, longer you have a subscription. Those are the card bases, and then these are the envelopes. So super fun. They're really pretty. I was thinking I would mask this, like take a piece of Post-it note, and I would mask this off, and I would probably color this to kind of match whatever my card looks like. So if I'm using Lost Lagoon, I just might color that just to see what it looked like, or even just coloring in where the butterflies are. It's just an idea. Both are the envelopes. So this kit comes with the ability to make 9 different cards. And so what I'm going to show you is I'll show you the 3 cards as they're supposed to be made. So this is the first one, and it's really cool. It's got this butterfly that's only the wings are cut out. The rest of it's all one piece. And then this is the other card. So it's cool how they lift up the leaves and layer that up. And I just left these blank because I'm not sure where and when I'm going to use them. And then this is the third one. So this is how the kit is designed. Okay, so you would have those 3. So you'd have 3 of each card. But what I decided to do, is make a fun fold of each of those cards. So before, I think what I'll show you is, I'll do that last. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump right in and put this last card together. Now I did keep everything that I used is with the kit. And the only thing I used that was not part of the kit was an add-on, and this is a die set that's called Thanks and Beyond. And so Stampin' Up! Has been doing this lately, where they have coordinating like dies, or sometimes fun envelopes or whatnot to go with like a quarter for 3 months of paper pumpkins. So they coordinate with 3 different paper pumpkin kits. So that's kind of cool. So I've showed these before in other videos I've done. And the way these worked, it's kind of cool. So this small die does not actually cut right here in the center. So what you get is the wings that are just popping out. So that's kind of fun. So you could actually, use that. You could either stamp, or you could cut the word thanks, and that could be, and then cut this on this side, and you'd have like a little fun panel, right? So that's a fun thing. That's the one using just this part of the die. And then if you use the outline of the butterfly, you would just get a basic shape of a butterfly. And if you put them together, so when you put them through your machine, you're going to put them like this and run it through your machine, right? And what you're going to get then is this piece. So see how fun that is? It cut it out, but this also cut out the wings. So isn't that fun? So I just thought I'd show you how those dies worked, because I really didn't realize that when I first got the dies. So that was kind of cool. So I think I'm going to use this one since I have it already cut out. And let's see. So this is the third card. And so remember, this one is supposed to look like this. And of course, that's the cool thing about these paper pumpkin kits, or any kits really. The idea is that they're super fast, they're easy, they've already been designed for you, and so it's a quick way to make a bunch of cards that you don't even have to really think about, right? But you can also play and make them your own. So that's what I'm going to do with this. I'm just going to kind of wing it and see what happens. So this is my card base. And so I'm just going to set that there. And the type of fold, and I'm going to prepare this. I think I'm going to do this panel the same way, I think. So I'm going to bring in my stamps here. All right. I'm going to do all my stamping, I think. So in this panel, we need to stamp a gray. And I'm using, instead of using the dot, I'm using my regular size pad. But those spots, the little small ink pad, I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. These are awesome, like when you're stamping and you just want to cover a small area. And they work for larger stamps too, don't get me wrong. It's just that I just, I like saving them and keeping them sealed so that, when I want to use them later, they're still good. Which, Stampin' Up! The inks lasts forever. I've got pads that are so old, it's crazy. All right, so I'm just going to put these about right about here. All right, so we got that done. And then I'm going to use this as well, and I'm going to stamp surrounding you with love. Uh-oh, my stamp's a little loose. We'll see if it's straight or not when I stamp, huh? All right. All right, sweet. All right, I think, oh wait, we know we're gonna still stamp some more, so I'm gonna leave that open. All right, so let's build this panel. So if I follow this one the way that the kit made it, then I'm going to need to take some of my die cuts out of here. And so I need, I think, one of these. And the thing that's cool about the kits too is you always have extras. So it's kind of nice. You can use regular cardstock and just build your own cards. Totally go rogue and just make your own cards. You don't have to follow the kit. But they're nice kits though, so you can definitely just follow them and be stress-free. You don't have to worry about it. You just make them, and then you'll have cards ready, right, when you need them. And you can say you made them, so that's even better. Whoops. All right. I think that's all of them. All right, so I'm going to put those onto the side. Okay, so I was thinking, so to do my fun fold, I'm going to make a flap. So I think what I'm going to do, so what I did was I measured this panel because I'm going to layer it on top. So I just put pretty much a 1/4 of an inch around each edge. It might be a little bit off because I was just kind of eyeballing it. So, and then when you make this card, and I'll give you the dimensions later, you will take it and score it at a 1/2 inch, because that's going to be glued to the back of your card. Now, this panel can be any size, but like I said, it just depends on what you're going to decorate in the front. Okay, so I'm going to, I think I'm going to take, well, I might as well, no, I'm not going to do that yet. All right, I think I'm going to play, and I'm going to add a little interest. So I'm going to take this piece, which is one that would be used on this card. But I think I'm going to sacrifice it, and I'm going to cut a couple 1-inch strips, because I'm going to design something a little different. We'll see. So I'm going to take it and cut them at 1 inch. And then I'm going to cut another one at 1 inch. All right. And then I'm going to keep this for something later. And then I'm going to, I think what I'm going to do is add this to the back. And I just want it to show just a little bit of an edge. And I don't want to waste the whole sheet, because it's all going to be hidden behind here, right? So that's why I cut off 1-inch pieces. It's enough to have it be on the edge to show a nice little border, but you're not wasting all that nice, pretty, nummy gold behind, right? All right, I think I'm going to do something like that. Now the tricky part is just to get it glued so that it looks right. So we'll try it, but actually what I might be easier to do is just take and glue these. Maybe I'll do that. We're going rogue, guys. You never know how it's all going to turn out. I think I'm going to use liquid glue. So I've got a little bit of wiggle room. All right. And I want it to go right to the edge, but I want to leave a little bit. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. I'm going to go right to the edge. One of the reasons I'm going to the edge is, one, it'll show me more gold. But on this side of the paper, there was a little mark on the edge, and I didn't like that. So we had to cover that up, right? All right, so now I think because I don't have gold in the back, on this card, for the actual kit, they had it up on dimensionals, which I like. It gives it some dimension, right? But because I don't actually have gold all the way through, I don't want it standing up so that that can be seen. I guess it's going to be either way anyway, but we're going to keep it down for this time. All right. So I'm going to use, this too. Whoops. Uh-oh, got a little crazy. Got a little crazy. Oops, it's upside down too. All right, so I want this I want the flap to be on this side, so I just want to make sure that my picture is in the right place. Uh-oh. Ah. All right, I got a little glue oozing out, but that's okay. I'll use a glue eraser and that will clean that up. Actually, I think I have a little, yeah. I'm just going to use a paper towel here real quick. Oh, great. It had color on it. My usual, messing stuff up. Oh, cool. Well, we might have to do a little something there, huh? All right. I should have just left it. All right. So now we're going to take and I'm going to build my butterflies. And I'm going to do my sentiment. Where did I do with that? Ah, you guys, how can I lose stuff when I don't even move? Where did it go? I did stamp that, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Found it. All right, so this is going to be up on dimensionals. And so I'm going to use what you get in the kit. Oh, my phone disappeared. Oh, shoot. Oh, you guys, I think my phone died. Unbelievable. It did. Just a second. Hopefully it's back. I'm so sorry. I'll pop up to me while it's charging. What a bad beginning here. So I'm going to, while it's charging, hopefully. Oh, I didn't realize it wasn't plugged in. That's just, I'm telling you. And I can't see, I see that somebody might be watching, but I can't see who it is. I'm so bummed. All right, hopefully. Well, I can do a couple things. Let's see. Well, while it's charging, a couple of things. The catalog went live, which is awesome. There is a join promotion that I'm not going to go into a whole lot, but if you are interested in the month of May of joining, and they don't do this very often at all, I'm checking my phone here. You get all the in colors. You get all the ink pads. You get all 5 markers. You get all the 6x6 in color designer series papers. You get a pack of this. and you get a pack of the cardstock, which has, I think, 4 sheets of each color. You get all that free, you guys. So for $99, you get $135 of any products you want. You get all those products, which is $82 in products. I figured this out. You get a free paper pumpkin kit, which is $25 value. You get free shipping. You get business supplies, and you don't have to do this as a business. No pressure at all. And so you will get $242 worth of stuff for $99. So if you are interested, I mean, seriously, just get it for the discount. And you'll be you will be a demonstrator for like 4 months, I think. And you can choose to continue or just drop off. But what a super cool way to get some supplies, and you get to be part of a really fun bunch of people. So if you want that, contact me if you have any questions, and you can go to my website, and there's a tab that says join, and you just click that and go through the steps, and you will get your discount for every order after that. Plus you get all kinds of other things. So that is super cool. Super, super cool. So and I had to pay for all those things. So that's, yeah. All right, let me see if I can get you guys connected again. My phone kind of came up. Oh my gosh. I'm so depressed that this started. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can join this link again. Technology. I love it. All right. Hopefully. You might hear some crazy things in a minute because I'm getting back on. Yes. All right. We're getting close. Where's my settings? Oh, here. I just have to do a couple things and we'll be back. Did the back camera. I gotta flip it. Woohoo! We're getting close. We're getting close. All right, I think we are. Just a sec here. Nope. All right. Yay! Sweet. All right, so. All right. So sorry about that, you guys. How frustrating is that? All right. So, back at the ranch. So, I've got my sentiment here. So, I'm just going to place that about there. We'll get rid of that. Shop with me here. Just a sec. All right. All right. So then we've got this, right? And so I'm going to take, and I'm going to, oh yeah, I gotta put some of my little butterflies on. So I'm going to use my dots. Well, at least, I shouldn't even say this, I'm going to jinx myself, but at least Leo's been quiet. He was not earlier. It's like, oh my word. Uh-oh, we heard his name. Gosh, I never should have said it. All right, and so now, whoops. It's so cool. A lot of Stampin' Up! Demonstrators are in Mexico right now, getting super spoiled by Stampin' Up!, which is super fun. I wish I was there. I could use some sun. Well, we had sun today, so I guess I can't complain. So what I'm using is just little glue dots. And the reason I have my my ribbon on my glue dot roll is it keeps it together, and I can just kind of roll down, scroll down, and it's very handy instead of having it like flailing all over the place, the tail, so that, and I'm just kind of bending these a little bit so that they have some dimension on the card. Yeah, let's see. Maybe. Okay. Because I have that glue mess, I'm going to actually add this one here. All right. So now I'm going to take, that's my panel. Okay. So I'm going to take this now and I'm going to attach it to the back of my card. So I think I'm going to use my adhesive. All right. So now that's attached to the front of my card. So now I'm going to decorate the inside. And so now I have a couple options. I can, I think what I'm going to do, I have this piece which is used on a different card in the kit. It was used on this one. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use it on here, and well, I might. We'll see. I'm thinking I'm going to strategically cut out, I think, this butterfly so that if I do use this on a different card, it might be kind of cool to have it cut out already, right? So I think I'm going to try that. I'm just gonna cut this really quickly. All right, so now I have this that I can either use, and I can add it here on this layer if I want to, but then maybe put this in here. That'd be kind of cool, huh? I could do that. I was going to actually I was thinking also I could just do this. I'm going to stamp my sentiment. I think what I'm going to do, we've got surrounding you with love. I think I'll use the everything will be okay sentiment. All right. Cool. All right. So I'm going to play around here because I don't really know what I want to do. I'm just kind of going rogue here. So I want to layer. I can be very simple. I just want to make sure that whatever I design, I want it to be hidden from that flap. So I could just keep it simple because this paper itself is pretty, right? I could do that. I could save then this piece. I can save this for another. Oh, I could do this. I could do this as well. Right? But it kind of gets lost, that detail of the I don't know. I kind of like it. Offset it a little or not. Or I could just keep it simple like this. I wonder, just throwing this back in here, just seeing if I could do that as well. So that would be fun. Very cool. Well, it definitely shows up better on this background. Get this. Oh, I see though. This will be different. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it simple. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do Wink of Stella on here. And that will just give it a little sparkle. love Winkostella. Swear it ends up on half of my stuff. It's a quick way to add some sparkle. And it's not too messy. Because, you know, all right. There, now it'll show better up on the all right, so I think what I'm going to do is just attach this. I'm going to use our glue. And just a little. Of course, you could also use adhesive sheets if you didn't want to do this with glue. All right. I'm just going to put that about right here. And then, of course, because this is on the inside, I don't want this raised up on dimensionals. I'm just going to slip that here. Very fun. I think that turned out really nice. If I wanted, I could actually do a little Winkostella on these butterflies as well. There we go. And then when you open it up, you can say whatever. And again, I'm leaving these blank because that way, when I actually use them, I can personalize them to what I want them to say. Let me... I think I am going to do the Winkostella on these guys. Why not? Oh, my Winkostella pen is going crazy. That figures, right? I'm live, so let's have that explode now, too. Might as well. It does add a lot, doesn't it? All right. Nice. All right, so that is the fun fold. And so do you want to see what I did with the other cards? So that's these two. right? They're just a little different. Then there's this one, which is what it's supposed to be in the kit. And then this is the fun fold. So I basically put it together the same. It's just that you did it on a fold, and then I added this panel behind it, and then you open it up. Ah, super fun. And then this one, I did, I really like how this one turned out. So this one was the third card. And then this is with the fun fold. And I used the cane weave embossing folder. And I just did the same, pretty much the same layout of the butterflies. And I put the sentiment inside with a couple little butterflies. And I think I'm going to sparkle them up too. And then I put one on the inside. So all these turned out super cute. You can use them in a different way. So I hope you like that. I'm so sorry about the whole phone dying on me. Maybe I'll redo this. I'm not sure, but let me go down to my desktop. Or up. So, I do have some dimensions and stuff I can share. I did have a base as well, so yeah, I think I'll just this is the base and the dimensions of all the papers that you need. So I think I'll show that again. So maybe I'll do another one. I'll just get rid of this whole video.